Hello everybody! Welcome back. Oh, I hadn't unmuted you yet. Let's try again.
Oh, sorry. Hello? I had to make sure that I was unmuted on my end.
Yeah, I hadn't hit the button. I was like mid-hitting the button when you talked. And I was like, oh no! I don't hear that you had said hello.
Yep.
But we're moving. We're doing things. We're here. We did the things. We stayed in the things. We ate the foods. And then we're here.
We ate foods?
Yeah, I eat foods. We're here!
We have foods? Oh, let me go to main.
Yep, go to your... remember to go to your thing?
Dancing werewolf. Dancing werewolf, go!
I have food? These are questions. Do I have...
Oh, food? Like game food?
Yeah, like something to eat that will give me XP.
Yeah, I
we
guess
go.
I do.
I always forget, so I had to remember to pull it. Alright.
There we
So,
go.
last time we were talking to Alice, and we were going to come down here and talk to the customers of Last Stand. Following the quest line of them going through the books and all that. That's what happened last time. We're like just rolling our way into this.
Yep. Let's do this. Hello, Alice.
This is no goof time. Well, I say that, but
Hello.
we're all full of goofs. It's gonna happen.
Hello, Alpha No. Okay. Pyrondir? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll do the voice. What is this? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking to share a table, then I respectfully request that you look elsewhere.
Okay. You misunderstand, sir. We were simply wondering if you knew of the Teleforio. These enemies of peace have promised an end to all we hold dear and...
Wait, you're that House Livrier girl, aren't you? And this, I'm gonna assume it says woman for you.
Yeah.
With you is obviously a foreigner. I heard you were disowned for helping outsiders indulge their basic whims. And here you are, giving truth to the rumor. I'll thank you to leave me be. I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Well, I must apologize. 'Twas foolish of me to expect an ounce of civility from one
Civility?
so enlightened. Come, Gwen. She's like, well, fuck you.
Frickin' rich people.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Yes. I do believe I've had the pleasure. Oh, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Pray excuse the interruption, but we were hoping you might share your thoughts of the Teleforio and their unconscionable plans. Oh, my goodness! If it isn't young Miss Levier! Oh, my apologies, but I work in the offices of the Forum, and if word reached Master Fernald that I was helping you...
Fortunate?
I see. We're sorry that we have bothered you. Alright.
Alice, why don't you just chill out over here? We'll,
I know, Ray. Can you maybe just stand to the side? So, Deacon?
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 I don't think it's Dickon. I think it's supposed to be Deacon, but here we
Oh,
go.
we're not dicking around?
But welcome, ma'am. What can I offer you today? Whoa, mouse, what the hell? Wait, is that Mistress Alice I see there? My word. How long has it been?
Far too long. Meet Deacon, the owner of the Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on occasion, in between lessons at the studium.
That seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alphino had set sail for Eorzea, but then you never came back. Lately, there's been gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything all right at home?
It's complicated. I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems.
Well, it is House Levier. No matter how discreet Master Fortunault may have been, news of your family's doings never stay secret for long. Things being what they are, what brings you back to the city now of all times?
We have questions, and only Charlians have the answers. Tell me, Master Deacon, have you heard anything of the apocalypse called the Final Days?
What, like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And that's what you are here to find? Information on this apocalypse?
Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons appear to be unwilling to speak with me.
I wish there was more I could do to help. But maybe there is. You're a visitor to Charlian, aren't you? Then few will know your face. We should be able to pass you off as a server with none the wiser.
Okay.
We just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversation while you're sitting down the food, and you might just get the answers you're looking for.
Not a bad idea. I hate to ask, but what do you think? Like, sure.
Like, well, we can't finish the quest without doing it. That's breaking the fourth wall, friend. That's the spirit. Pay attention now. I'll explain where each of these dishes needs to go. The tea set for the... Hold on, let me look at something really quick. Sorry, I need to look at... Sorry, I need to have... I couldn't see my, the information for my stream.
Oh.
The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. Okay, chatty group, water's edge.
Okay.
The omelet is for one of our regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gisla. She's sitting at an outside table with a friend of hers. Behind them, you should see a Mikote gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked lobster. Got all that? If you're not sure, just ask and I'll explain again. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, tea set, chatty group by the water.
Well, there's Gisla.
Yeah. So she had the omelet.
Because it featured a piece, the so-called champion of Eorzea. They say this barbaric hero has prevailed in the multitudes of battles like some avatar of perfected violence. It's almost uncanny how closely you match the given description. What an odd consequence. Coincidence.
Not coinkydink.
Okay, so we have to give it to the first people first. So
Okay.
this chatty group is the first one, I guess.
So,
The tea set is the first one.
all right, tea set.
Oh, my tea set. Lovely, thank you. The who? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them, or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to the current events. Now, if you want to hear about the ritual arcane practices of the six astral error, common or esoteric, then I'd be happy to talk your ear off.
Actually, yes.
Maybe tell me a little bit more about that.
Okay, you ordered the omelette.
You ordered the omelette?
Omelette?
Finally. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's dig in. No time to waste.
Is that a hot dog in there? Oh no, never mind.
What?
Looked like there was a hot dog.
The Teleforio. Ah, yes, I remember seeing that name in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Stay out of it, I say. The Forum made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Alright, and then for this gentleman, Lobster.
Urbane banter with a smile was one of the options, but
Yeah.
whatever. At last, the oven-baked lobster is mine. You have no idea how long I've scrimped and saved and suffered to afford this heavenly dish. The final days. This is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. Must be a busy time to be a gleaner. Gleaner. What is a gleaner? You don't know what a gleaner is? They're collectors of a sort. Travel the world procuring things that we haven't got here in Charlian. Priceless books, unusual live specimens, and so forth. So named for those folks who trail after the reapers in the fields, picking up every grain which was missed. By all accounts, gleaming is a most meticulous and demanding profession. If these Teleforio make good on their audacious threats, then many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. Why else would the gleaners be buzzing about in such a frenzy? Watch the harbor and you'll see what I mean. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. It's never been this hectic before. Not like this.
Okay. There's at least someone who believes what's going on is true.
Well,
or true enough to care.
Yeah. Maybe that's why my friend's so busy lately.
Any trouble with the customers? Were you able to get anyone talking?
Well, there was one Karen, but we set her straight.
Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days, aside from whatever vague news the gazettes are printing. Even Deacon has nothing to offer, and he's the best source of gossip in the city. If the Forum does have secret knowledge, and then they've done an impressive job of ensuring no one whispers it in the wrong ear. In any case, thank you for playing the part so well. Here, the cup of coffee I promised. Why, thank you. But let's enjoy our drinks elsewhere, shall we? Maybe behind the peristyle? Away from gossips and their wagging tongues.
I want a mount.
No mounts in cities yet.
What about?
Yes, this will do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Ooh, autoplay.
Yeah.
It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Charlian? Graham said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions. but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
Oh. There they go.
Yep.
Looking like sneaky buggers. Wow, all the...
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
all three of those pilots of those boats were
Yeah.
the same person.
Labyrinthos.
A vast complex beneath the island.
Oh.
Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility.
Okay.
Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat. Wait, didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual?
Yes, we did.
Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
We're close.
Yeah. Telephone's better. Telophoroi. Okay.
A Telophoroi.
Telophoroi.
We're gonna forget it in 5 minutes. The next time we have to say it, we won't remember.
Just gotta keep saying Telophoroi right now.
Yeah,
you know, we gotta remember Telophoroi. Just remember Telophoroi.
Just remember Telophoroi.
I don't know why I'm rolling my R's there.
We should tell the others what we learned about the Gleaners. Go on ahead to Nominio, and I'll join you in a moment. Master Deacon will want his cups back. What?
I have a problem.
What?
Oh, God. Because I was clicking on her, and it wasn't doing anything.
Oh.
Also, you didn't show up.
Oh. I guess it was loading slowly or something.
Yeah, there was an issue there.
So we want to go back to... Oh, we could have just gone to the teleport there. Oh, fine. I'll go to the teleport up here. So we want to go back to the studium.
Dude, come on. Oh my God, why can't I click on stuff?
Also, it will randomly snow here in this area.
What do you mean?
Like here in the city, it will start snowing. It was really cool. The other day, it started snowing, and I was like, "What the?"
I want to see snow. Oh man. Now I'm sad. Hi, Kryle. Oh, do I need to pause?
Oh. Okay.
I need to pause.
Yeah, I paused. Welcome back, Gwen. Been for a walk and cleared your head, have you?
No.
Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleaners.
Don't worry, I'll do all the talking.
Let me tell you all about it. It makes sense. The Gleaners take their requests directly from the institutions and bureaucrats, but as you say, they ultimately answer to the Forum. And sudden and significant increase in Gleamer traffic and in cargo. It certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion. Let us see what theory we can build from the facts. As Y'shtola observed earlier, Dominio's archives appear to contain no information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Gwyn and Alice learned for the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Sharlayans know nothing of the particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Teleforio?
We already got...
I've already forgotten!
Teleforio
is wholly unlike these
apocalyptic events,
apocalyptic, there we go, events. Moreover, the Forum claims to be so occupied by a duty of such pressing importance that they see fit to anonymously deny Heresia's request for aid. And now the Gleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale. I do not think it is a stretch to conclude that the Gleaners' recent activities are in service for the Forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. Oblivious, yes. Seems oblivious.
Seems oblivious, yes, that is our option. Oblivious.
We will visit the Laptherinos. Freaking having some troubles. And assess the situation for ourselves. If we were lucky, the Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. Yeah, what should we expect down there? Like, please explain. Oh, I would hate to spoil the surprise.
Oh, you know, traps, death, that sort of thing. See? The Lalafell are evil. As for myself, there are a few more subjects I should like to research. I may join you later, but feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see to it that each is returned to its proper place.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you, Raha. Let us head down to the stairs over there. I'll show you where the entrance is.
Is this going to be a dungeon?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we normally didn't unlock dungeons until we were like 81.
Oh. I mean, it could be a dungeon.
I guess that's true.
Could be a dungeon that we can't do yet. Who knows?
Ready? Labyrinthos is not far from here, and you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Okay, follow and do not trail behind. Okay.
Okay. Waiting.
Ugh,
Waiting.
okay.
Do I have to click? Okay.
No,
oh,
she just
no.
starts walking. Oh, God, why? I thought we were done with this. I thought it's pleasant here amongst the trees. Yeah, it's great. But we should really move along. Really? Can we move faster?
There's a walk button. It's next to the number key.
Now we run, try to keep up. Okay? What? Why did... I don't understand what's happening here. I'm
Okay.
Are
Now we
they
turn
making
around
a
in
joke
circles.
or something? Keep to the path and then something about going straight.
Straight ahead. Keep to the path, straight ahead.
We cross this bridge. Are they making a joke? Are they making a joke off of a certain other game that has a normalcy of following walking characters boredly?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, up here. Okay. Were they making a small joke on the?
Maybe.
The restaurant, not far now. Okay.
Where are we going?
This is very strange. I'm not used to having to follow someone somewhere.
Not in this game, at least. Wait, a collectible!
Oh!
Oh,
Here we
oh
are,
God.
through this door and down the stairs. You did remember to attune to the shard back there, didn't you? It will make your life much easier if you need to come back in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving. Yes.
Lady, we did that day one.
So we go down? We go down! I like the floors in this place, though. Oh, there's a chocobo keep here.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Met Traveler. Okay, nothing.
Hey, guys.
Can we get that chocobo mask?
I don't know.
I
We're all
think I
here
would
now,
like
yes? Well, I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our group's descent. Right, everyone into the lift and down we go. Okay.
Which one? Oh,
We're
the
just
cutscene.
going. It's taking us.
I like that. I'm sorry, I can hear myself when I'm coughing.
Deep
Oh, I'm
beneath
sorry.
the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky.
I'm waiting for this to load.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
Oh,
Cutscene was
In
voice
any
acting.
age exist those who
so
consider the
you get to
floor
play.
an extension of their bookshelves. And this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high,
terrarium?
start a new one.
Yeah.
If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation. Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Okay. Yeah, Labyrinthos.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
Okay. I guess Otto again?
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically
Right, let's
broken
tackle one of
today.
them.
It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
So they don't tend to work together, yet they're together.
Yeah.
It's a big sign of something going down.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Oh.
Ugh. Did you call to me just now?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent.
Oh no. What did they do to
I'll be
you,
fine, I'm
Crow?
sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
Worried they did something to her when she was in that thingy-bobber.
Yeah.
Because we've been waiting for some after effect of what happened to her to pop up. I feel like that's the hankering of it happening.
Oh no. Alright, let me load in. Oh, I can mount. I'm on a horse.
Because we've entered a new zone.
Okay, anyway. Hey, Dobbin.
What's happening? Okay.
So, I think you've muted yourself to laugh, yes?
What did you...
I think I broke her.
What was that?
That was this... that was the horse. The horse from... Oh, God. What the hell? The stone guy.
Okay, but what was the doodle-blah, doodle-blah?
Get on that horse, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm singing. Oh wait, you don't have that on, do you? You turned off the mount music, didn't you?
No, I have the mount. I have mount music. I just don't know
Okay.
what that was. Okay.
You want to know what I'm doing? Hauling books and ore and fauna. If it needs hauling, I haul it. Every decade or so, they take stock of labyrinthos. You know, sort and tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this, though. They just did a few summers ago, even. Then, with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped on our laps. Orders from on high. Damned if I know the reason. Could be that they're changing the layout, eh? Preparing for the next big expansion.
Okay, taking stock labyrinthos. Well, no, I'm really sad I missed the starting. You also missed his weird little interlude of entering this place. What mount was this?
How do I pull up mounts again? I gotta go to the character. It is the Gulfaxi, the stone horse. Hold on.
Stone. Oh, this one. What? I don't know where you were getting that.
It's in the beginning. It's like dun 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 dun, and then you hear people going. "Boodly-da-ba, da-da-da-ba, diddly-da-ba, boodly-da-ba."
I didn't hear that. I don't. Unless I'm blind, you're missing Dreadworm Trance and Kindle on your bars. Oh, let's find out. Let's find out, because as you well know, I just threw things on my bars.
Oh, am I missing stuff on my bars?
Okay, it turns into Summon Bahamut. That's why we don't see that one. I'm assuming this also turns into something then. Oh no, that actually I didn't have on my bar.
Art of War 2, which...
I think I came in just as Wynn finished his noises. Yeah. I don't. It was just
Come on,
really
I can't be
weird.
the only one.
It was really weird.
I cannot be the only one who hears it.
Death Flare. Is that what's missing?
You know what? You know what?
Okay, find out.
I'm just gonna run around in circles. We're gonna listen to music.
Yeah, I can't even pull Death Flare out. Can't pull it out. My brain is. I'm
we're-
sorry. Are
we're
you
past
sure
that
it's
point.
not like one of the new ones or something? Like a new spell? Maybe that's what your brain's thinking?
Hey, I found a thing.
Oh, okay.
All right, bye, horse. Look out.
Okay. Let me think. Let me think. The Reyes Siege should be item 1058. Human Seeds 1059. Snurble? Snurbleberry
Turbo bear?
1060. Were they 1061? My head feels like it's stuffed with mocha grass. Why more loads to take out than to carry in? I do all of this at once and risk mixing it up. If someone mistakes the Cortharian carrots for the Girabanian carrots, what then? Okay, so there's a lot of shipments.
Okay, coming in and out.
More going out than going in, it kind of sounds like. Okay, what I saw was the picture of my bars I took when I gave you a reference. Astral Flare, whatever it's called. Okay. Did you have at the bottom? Okay. The bunny boy.
Wait.
No, it's a bunny.
My God,
yeah,
I
it's a
couldn't
bunny
tell.
boy.
I'm sorry. You're here to help or give more headaches because you don't have the look of a gleaner, and I am not in the mood for idle chit-chat. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have to pack. Now I have a pack of marmots running loose. Okay.
Okay. Can we talk about how the cat decided he was going to sit on my lap? And he's slowly sliding down my lap as time goes by. But he's trying to pretend that he's not as he's slowly sliding. And he just keeps taking his paw and trying to wrap it around my arm to try to, like, wedge himself in so he can stop sliding. He finally gave up and sat up, and now he's just sitting and kind of staring like, what do I do now?
Mom, I don't know what to do. I'm sliding.
Any luck, Gwen? What tales do the Gleaners have to tell? Many tales. Here we go. Yeah, I thought I had everything, but... So this grand operation began without warning. And for every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. We were right, the Forum is definitely up to something, and they're turning the Labyrinthos upside down in the process. Okay. She's lost in thought. We would do well to learn more of what certainly the Gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as what did they task them to do, who has tasked them to do it. If you're game, Gwen, I have an idea. I've knelt down, so... didn't one of the Gleaners you questioned say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. In the meantime, I will turn my charms upon this Gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting. Maybe you shouldn't say that with the guy right behind you, though.
What? No, we're stage whispering. Talk, talk, talk.
Can we help you?
If you wish to help me find the marmot, I have nothing suitable to pay you for your services, but if you're offering out of the goodness of your heart, I'd welcome the assistance. The name is Ernville. The name's Ernville, friend, a specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of the Nagaxi marmots is a trial I have no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For a mercy, there are no other marmot species on the tier at present, so there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them into these sacks. Gently, of course. Gonna do it roughly. Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here, so we'll need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot. Or you.
You have like candy or something in there that you're...
Sorry. I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck.
Yeah, I can like hear this crinkling noise. What are you doing? I hear crinkling.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I need to put a different freaking
I
count
should
on.
probably get...
Yeah. What?
What, you don't like the Final Fantasy music? Final Fantasy VII music?
I get tired of it. There we go.
Come on, climb. The rocks, come on.
Okay. Sure. This is going to be fun.
Oh wow, it's already dead. Oh.
I did so much work there. Can't you tell?
Wow, hold on, let me heal you. You're clearly in trouble.
Squeak!
No, come back, you little... Barely have you ready the sack when the grizzled scampers off into the underbrush.
Yeah. Okay.
You little...
This would be better. Little fat cat. I could deal with this music. Something about this music constantly doesn't bother me, but something about the other one just really starts to grate on the nerves after a while. I've been listening to a lot while I'm harvesting and stuff.
Maybe that's the reason. So it's around here somewhere.
Right here.
Oh. Oh, careful, you're gonna die. Here, I'll save you.
The cat has decided to lay back down. He is yet again slowly sliding off. And is slowly trying to grab a hold of me in hopes to not slide off.
Alright, where'd it go? There it is.
Squeak.
Squeak!
Put him in the bag.
What?
He evades. God.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a dog.
Why can't I fly?
I can't fly again. Where is this? Up further? Christina must be up further.
Maybe. These trolls kind of remind me of like creatures from Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it kind of has that look to it, doesn't it? Where the heck is the stupid Marmite?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there's a thing over there.
Over where? Oh. Oh, we haven't been doing that.
Well, we've just got here. Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak,
At
squeak.
a speed, you succeed to closing the sack around it. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
question is, are we going to have to kill the troll to get to it?
Let's find out. Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn it.
Alright. Everyone gets a dot.
Oh.
Oh, I'm looking on. Okay, now how do I play this again?
Ooh.
Oh, please die. Okay. Like I had no more room. Oh no, it's got the sad eyes.
What's our first Aether Current? I have no idea what I'm doing, I'll
Yay.
be honest. I'm hitting buttons. Welcome to the life of me just hitting buttons.
The next one is 500 south.
Guess we go back now?
Yeah.
I'm
But
waiting
we probably
for...
should have been.
Hmm?
Yeah, we probably should have been using the compass as soon as we got down here.
I'll eat again. Thinking about it.
Oh. But we just ate.
Yeah, well, it looks like that would have been, that was the first one, no matter what. So we're okay.
Food, food, food. That's food.
Like it's Charmy.
Yeah, there we go. Hello,
Charmy's
Charm.
just sitting, fucking posing over there.
Charmy's reading a good book.
Charmy's like,
How
I'm
did you
not here.
fare? How did you fare? I tracked down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for.
God, cat. Can you just give up? No? Okay. Okay,
No.
there we go. He finally gave up.
No, Mom, I can't give up. Never give up. Never surrender.
Okay.
Ah, there's the odd marmot out. Then he just clubs the bag. No.
Oh, God.
Wait. Wait here a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage.
Uh-oh.
Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them. Oh god, I forgot to do the thing.
Into the habitat.
It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks.
You didn't wonder how I went, uh-oh.
Nope. What will you do with the marmots now? Who tasked you with to capture them in the first place? Which one do you think?
I guess we could ask what they're gonna do with them. I guess that makes a better... That doesn't seem as intrusive, I guess.
I guess. So what do you plan to do with them? No, that's for the forums to decide. They are the guiding authority behind Labyrinthos, after all. And this job was but one small part of the great inventory of theirs. Sorry.
Okay, so it's the forum.
Suitable for consumption and easy to breed, those were the 2 conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow.
Yeah, they're like building like a sanctuary for when shit goes bad.
Yeah, they're probably here as, like, animal food for more
Yeah.
carnivorous animals.
They're gonna like put up a barrier to protect themselves or something and be like, we're gonna be the only place that survives this. When the fire is raining from hell, we're going to be fine. There you are, Gwen. Is this the gleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots?
Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folks, anyway?
I am Karel, a student of Valsion, and the others are my associates. Truth be told, the forum's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent into the Labyrinthos. We hope to see that those decisions put into action. We might more fully understand their reasoning.
Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your services.
Alright, bye, pretty bunny boy. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? So we've confirmed that the orders for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the Forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of its purpose.
Nope.
I'd say it fits about with everything we've heard thus far.
They're making a biodome.
We also discovered when the operation was begun, the Forum contacted the Gleaners Guild ship and put their people to work some 4 days after the Teleforo made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners keep abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus, I am inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in such brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Teleforo's declaration was what set it in all to motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of the Labyrinthos. And more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Archeons? From there we can reach the lower... Uh-oh. Grell! What's wrong?
He's being pulled to the first.
I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it, then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archeon. Archeon, maybe?
I think it's Archeon.
We follow the path east, through the forest where you were chasing after that mouse, or marmot? What was it? Anyways, 'tis the trolls we need to watch out for. I've already met them.
They seem like nice fellows.
Oh, you're on your puppy. Must be nice. Must be nice to be able to
Where's the
fly.
nearest?
It's not here.
Oh, it's to the south.
Yeah.
Come on, glowy bat. Why did you stop? Dang it.
Oops.
Pain flare? Pain flare.
Pain flare? Everyone's trying to figure out if I'm missing something.
I'm sure I'm missing stuff. I just don't know what it is, and look, it's kind of overwhelming.
Is that for me or for Greg?
Pain Flare I do not see.
Pain Flare. This guy? I do not. Maybe that's what Nick was missing?
Ugh.
Maybe that's what he was trying to figure out was missing? Because he said something, he felt like something was missing. Behold, the Archeon. As Nominion serves the Charlians' literary archive, so does the structure house the city's wealth of material data. The architecture, too, was similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance, as access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as the detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archeons contain a physical history of Charlian's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Words.
Accumulation. You know what? And it's all the girls. It's all you. You get to do all the voices.
I don't even know which one of these is faster to begin with. I don't remember what this is. I don't remember the spell.
It's okay.
So my brain's like, I don't remember this spell. It looks familiar though, like I should. Well, we won't learn anything from the values standing out here. Let us proceed into the main building and speak with the custodian. Okay. Watch me pretend to have 4 different voices. It's gonna go real well. You okay, Greg?
Sorry, wires getting in the way, and I tried to move one out of the way, and I accidentally turned off this monitor.
Oh. Oh, because I was about to say.
To the Chocobo Keeper?
Oh. No, I missed the Chocobo Keeper. I grabbed the thing.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, I grabbed the port thing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh! Oh, right! Oh, right! Right! Oh,
There's
right.
a gemstone trader?
What? Oh, we probably don't need that. That's probably a...
Well, that's not one of those other quests. This is a different type. This is like one of those... In the market for something on the rarer side, got a whole village's worth of...
Okay,
surplus.
so... You can
now
buy
have
things.
access to the... Okay.
He sell things. He sell things. I think it's for crafting.
Yeah.
I think Nick's already left though. I think it was Fester. I think that's what I was missing. Because yeah, I didn't have Fester pulled.
Okay. Something in my eye.
Voice acting? Alright, here we go. Greetings.
It's okay, I'm probably going to be doing some exposition for you.
Greetings, we are here to
Peruse?
peruse. My brain, I could hear it in my brain, but I couldn't get it to come out. Peruse the Archeon's vaults.
Peruse? Are you you are clearly not gleaners, then. Might I ask your affiliation?
We belong to the students of Balsion, but is it relevant? I was given to believe the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public.
Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved with the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. It's kind of one of those, we're kind of in the middle of restructuring things. So
Yeah, it's like we're doing
can't really have anybody
inventory.
getting in the way.
Like we're doing inventory right now. Not us, then. I suppose we better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects to the middle tier, right? Might we at least make use of that? Oop.
No. That service has also been suspended, I'm afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory.
What? So this is as far as we can go?
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our restructuring operation is concluded.
By that time, it'll be too late. And we were so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let us step outside for a moment, shall we?
Please come again. Students of Baltzend? Dude's gonna narc on us. Quick, kill him. Alright guys, time to activate murder hobo mode.
We are at an impasse. As we have no other leads, I should like to pursue this one further. But I doubt that our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by heartfelt pleas. We must seek another means to access the lower levels.
Kral, go over there, use your feminine wiles.
'Tis likely that the people in this area are involved in the restructuring in one way or another. If we were to integrate ourselves, they might allow us to accompany them on the lift. Let's ask around. Surely someone is in need of a strong back to lighten their load.
Alright, so I'm not going to seduce the curator. Alright.
Nope, you're not seducing the curator right now.
But I'm such a handsome tiger man. Oh. Well, I forgot I had this thing.
You're the mount that Charmy gave you?
It's been a while. It's so nice. Look at it.
Charmy somehow had enough of those that he gave every single one of us one of those.
I know.
Am I taking the lift? Oh no, we're just students. They don't let us into the Archeon, even if we found... Actually, we have no idea if that's what we found. There's no record of such a creature anywhere, but it is wandering through Tranquility, and we thought to donate it to the vaults. Oh.
Oh.
Squeal, squeal. Modest little squeal, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we have to take care of it until the Archeon is open again. Alright.
Why do I have a feeling like we should know what that is? What was the area again? It was...
Tranquility?
Tranquility. Tranquility sounds kind of familiar.
I like Charlie just in the background, nonchalantly wandering around with us.
He's got his mount strutting.
Yeah.
What's that? Take you down to the lift with me? Sorry, but not a chance. I've been up and down all day, and only now have I finally found a spare moment to rest. I did see a Gleaner fellow heading out the gate there, though, shouldering a large pack, engaged in some manner of task. Maybe he'll be headed down below after he's done with whatever it is he's doing.
Okay.
So, 195 to the south.
So we're getting closer to where it is.
Yeah.
Sure, at some point we're gonna have to add cell.
Alright, is it inside or... Nope. Can't get through the door.
Down here. By the river.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's
Oh.
our friend.
Hey, friend.
Quiet. You'll frighten it away. Ah, it's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of another task. The Cloudkin I need to capture is close. Very close. You wish to help me for this too. You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 2 hunters are generally better than one. Very well. The canal here is a common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is the hornbill. Its feathers are green and its cry distinctive caw. Signal it out and shoot it with the sleeping dart.
Okay.
All right. First person mode activate. The effects are short-lived, so I'll lie in wait down by the riverbank to claim our quarry. Be sure to hit the right one. Okay, green feathers and caws.
Is that what it said? I'd already forgotten.
Search your surroundings for the hornbill. You may move the camera as well as zoom in. Target the hornbill, use the blower. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, now is there a shoe bell in the area?
No, I don't see a shoe bill. You said one of the green ones?
And it goes caw. Oh, is that green?
Is it that one?
Yes.
I said I did the wrong bird. I didn't do the right bird. I failed the mission.
I hit the... Oh my god.
Try
It's green
again.
and it goes caw. I'll wait.
I don't... It's green. Do you go caw?
Well, when you mouse over it, it'll say if it's green, but you have to
Oh.
wait for it to say something.
Well, that one said caw. I got the right bird. Don't judge me. I'm not smart. I never claimed to be smart.
Oh, we got voice acting.
Oh.
Turn it up a bit. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Well, let me know when you get to the a fair shot. Apparently, I need to change the voice now.
A fair shot.
Oh, he's a good voice. All right.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up, and I'll make my way over to you.
Well, obviously, because they all have that kind of like that accent. It makes sense the guys would have the same accent as the ladies did.
Well, I never really heard the accent.
I heard the ladies a couple times talking, because every time they did talk, I was like, oh, they have such a lovely accent.
There you are. Any new revelations?
I found my
Well, I've
friend
been
again.
doing the voice. Well, I've been doing the voice wrong this entire time.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a cleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
What does that mean?
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth.
Oh.
Those who
Sounds like
are,
fun.
the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
Wow.
That is
So we
one
got
hell of
some
an
mad
SDA.
scientists
subject
down
to
there
such
then.
strict security protocols, possibly need with a hornbill. An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
They're expecting to like bubble themselves in and outlast the
Yeah.
calamity.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
They're figuring calamity will hit, everything will be shit,
That's all it is, though.
but we'll have all this
An
stuff
assumption.
saved.
Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
Aw.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I never even knew such a place
Dungeon.
existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Okay. Adventure? Adventure ho?
Adventure.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
It's time for a dungeon, possibly.
You
I don't know.
You do know normally the dungeons happen towards the end of the area. Like, we just came to this area.
Look, I don't know. It's late. And there's a thing to the southwest.
I think it might be further than what we have access to.
Maybe. Oh
I
god,
think
I'm
it's
gonna look
down.
Yeah, it's what it's looking like.
Southwest.
We can jump it. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's down there.
Alright, so let's continue over to the bridge then. We'll probably end up down there.
Wait for me. I was looking over the edge. I'm a purple bird.
Are you? You are on your purple bird. Poor birdie. Can't fly.
Ah, my legs! This bird's not skipping on leg day. Alright, Alpha, no. Alright, Alphabet, what's up?
This must be it, the entrance to the mine shaft. It's faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures homed there by the researchers. You think? Well, slavering beasts aside, we'll need to watch our footing. We should tighten our straps and such before we continue. Okay.
Ooh, a hat.
Some more gear.
A hat that we cannot use, or we cannot see on ourselves. Oh, hold on.
Oh no, my armory chest.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh no.
Okay, I should probably take that flower out.
That's pretty much what I just did. I just took a random flower out of my stuff.
Recommended gear. Equip. Yeah. Oh, it's like a headband.
I can't see it on me.
They really need to fix that. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know
can't
why I
even
can't
have a
see the
fucking
headband. Yeah,
headband?
that doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Alright. Assuming everyone's tightened their straps and checked their gear, I say we head on in. Given the terrain ahead, though, it might be wise to leave some distance between us. We don't want to be stumbling over each other if it comes to a fight. Take it slow and don't forget to check your surroundings from time to time. We can meet up again at the other end of the tunnel.
Okay, split the party. Got it. Can we mount inside? Yes, we can. It is very open in here.
Uh,
Oh, like this. Oh, is there a thing in here, maybe? Nope.
Nope.
Well,
Still
it
the
says
one to the south.
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Could have jumped that. So what's this?
Irvine.
What are those? Like mushroom grasshoppers.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they look like. They're called mithril caps.
They weren't made out of mithril. Hello. Gonna run around you. You weirdo.
What a freaky thing. Hope you didn't make sure to go all the way around it.
Just gonna run a little bit further. I'll be right back. Okay, it's gone.
Right, let me go find.
Oh no, more. Do I have to? Okay, I don't have to. Did I have an AoE? Yes, I did.
Okay. Continue. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Look, there's light. Almost there.
Hey, we made it out.
Right, Alphabet.
Everyone seems to have made it through the incident. Nothing of consequence, at least. And, as promised, the tunnel has delivered us to the medial circuit. As I recall, this tier is where they keep the wide variety of samples for agricultural production. If Urbanville's assumptions hold true, what pet specimens are being collected in preparation for a great migration? then we should see evidence of such plans in the area's research projects. Let's follow the path to the nearest farming facility and see what we can see.
You see what I see.
Oh, you'll see what I see.
No, I don't.
I
I see a hairy thing chasing
appear.
us.
Turning in the fog.
Oh no. It's either hair or feathers. Or, no, those are leaves. Like a little bush coming to eat you.
Oh no.
Ooh, garlic. You want some garlic?
What? Oh, it's the...
Yeah, it's a little garlic creature. Destination.
The
You have reached your
Mandragoria.
destination. The grapes.
The grapes that everyone's been talking about. Aha. Now I know where... Oh, now I know where something and I lost it.
Oh boy, yeah, we forgot to do the thing.
Labyrinthos is a host of wide variety of vegetation, which allows us to conduct studies on cultivation methods utilized in foreign lands. And if the facility which coordinates and oversees these efforts, the fruit of their research go to feed their Labyrinthos colleagues, or so I heard. More notable successes might make it to the Algoria. Food so exotic you'd be hard-pressed to guess their origins, let alone how they might taste. Indeed. Mystery vegetables without a name, only a list of nutritional benefits scribbled on a card. I see no gleaners hereabouts. Yet these workers seem to share that sense of urgency. It's possible they know something that the Forum's plans and their underlying motivations. Worth looking into, wouldn't you say?
Oh, you mean me doing all the work?
See what you can coax from the workers. The rest of us will do the same or cast about the useful clues. Okay.
Bye. I guess I'll just... Cat, what are you doing? Cats are being weird.
They do that.
Did you bake?
Hello.
Oh, hello there. We weren't expecting visitors, not with the use of the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here anyway? Oh, you know, the dangerous cave of death. The mine shaft, you say? Well, you're a much hardier soul than I. Under normal circumstances, I'd reward such tenacity with a guided tour of the fields, but I'm afraid the Forum has us filling order lists a mom long. Massive yet detailed requests, literal wagon loads of crop samples, and hardly any time to put them together. When I first heard of this grand reorganization, I assumed we would be shuffling around old stock to make room for new. Then came the orders for ridiculous quantities of seed we've already thoroughly researched. Passing strange, eh? I pressed for an explanation and was met with vague assurances that all would be revealed in due course. Not the most satisfying answer.
Alright, bubble people. Not dumb.
It's almost as if we're preparing for some sort of calamity.
I know, right? Bubble people.
Hey.
What do I ought to be taken down below? More than I can carry and then some. Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some has been earmarked for aerial transport. Hence the stack of crates atop the hill over there, God, hauling that lot up the slope was a job and a half. Okay. The aerial stuff as well as the lifts.
Here are the grapes. Something's wrong with the grapes. They used to be triangles. Used to be
crops are we
pyramids.
raising? Well, as you can see, one of is a variety of grape. Only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and conditions here are nothing short of perfect. Hardly surprising, given it's native to a particular local in the very place upon which Labyrinthos was modeled, a region in the south of Ilzabard. It boasts remarkable habitat diversity, allowing for myriad flora and fauna to thrive. Chilling peaks in the north give way to swaths of temperate plains, which in turn transitions into hot, humid coastlines. Such bountiful territory is ever contested, as you might expect. Used to be called Corvos before the Imperials renamed it Locus Amnius. The Forum saw it not as a prize, however, but as a researcher's ideal environment, one whose climates we strove to recreate within the confines of the Labyrinthos. It since provided a rich foundation for countless experiments in cultivation.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, they're like weird grapes in the shapes of triangles. The shape of a jewel.
Yeah, that's what they used to be. I guess they're a little better now. Oh, where's the Whoozits? Should be to the northeast. Oh no, run away.
Fly away! Fly away!
Yeah, is it over here? No, is it over there? Oh, I found it.
Ah, here we go. We found the boxes.
The labels on these crates tell the story of their contents. Bundles of common seeds and saplings accompanied by sheaves of reports.
Okay.
And glowy flowers. With something in it?
Hard to look away, isn't it?
Oh. Hello?
Oh, autoplay. Sorry.
But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
Okay.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true.
Oh, they're turning black.
This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy, dark subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect.
Huh.
And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin. To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't leave me with my thoughts. My thoughts are terrible. Wait, no, come back. No. Oh, thank God, friends. Please, don't leave me with my thoughts.
Have you learned aught of interest?
I've learned about a cool flower.
What is flower?
A flower that reacts to one's feelings. Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we failed to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly.
Let's just tackle one. Well, put him in a dark room.
What was that noise?
It sounded like a door.
Isn't that the entrance to the Archaean?
Yeah. Hey, it's the dude again.
Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member, or at least a close associate?
Well, yes, that is how that works.
You need to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice. If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Oh, she's still staring. Okay.
Cryle?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
Says someone who was definitely not listening.
I'm glad you agree.
Oh, you're gonna get naked.
Yeah, you're gonna get naked and dance for us.
So you're gonna get naked and you're gonna run around, distract everybody.
Quickly! Erenville is on the
Wait,
move.
what?
We need to get
I
closer
thought you
before
were
we lose
listening.
him.
Yes, you were, you were gonna streak through the streets.
Almost. I can almost reach you.
What?
Oh no. We're the only one still listening.
Yeah, I was the only one still paying attention to her.
It's like, hey, Crow, why don't we go chill out? Maybe talk.
Yeah,
Let's go get a coffee.
What's going on with you? Is Corel still feeling unwell? I've never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving, too. We cannot let her quarry slip away. Okay, I'll say
you watch her.
Erenville was heading westward, along the path outside of the Archeon. Come, we can still catch him. Okay.
Wait, no, stop, come back. Actually, should we see where the thing is?
Okay.
It says to the east. So maybe this way. Just go around the deadly wasp.
Yeah. Don't hit on the deadly wasp.
Won't dodge it. Sail to the east. God, is it further down? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is down there.
What?
Bye!
Oh, he's just going for it.
Alright.
412 southeast.
No, leave me alone. Southeast, so that way. The opposite direction of where we're going.
Yeah, we are currently not going that direction. There's a stray tomato. Watch out.
Oh no, a stray tomato.
There's also a big old wasp in the road. What?
Pefferito? Pefferito. God, look at that face.
A Thredo, yeah. Thredo?
I wanna fly.
Sadly, we'll be able to fly as we leave this zone, probably.
Ah, there's gonna be one to the west.
Oh?
Yeah.
Does it change?
Yeah.
Oh,
194
southwest.
to the west. Hold on, I'm being chased by a... Okay, I'm good. Ooh, do I need to pause?
Oh, I didn't...
Yeah, I need to pause, okay.
Hold a moment, I have an idea.
Am I gonna streak?
If memory serves, the Colossus wall-like structure is Lagathakon Beta, one of the Labyrinthos climate control centers. It should have its own lift, with which one could access the upper or lower tiers. If I were an agent of the Forum, it would make for a convenient meeting place.
Why?
But even if we happen to find Ardenvel in the company of said agent, we cannot expect them to reveal issues of importance as we nonchalantly stroll past. Nay, we shall have to remain undetected. If only Graha and his vanish spell were here. Oh, but there are other ways to turn invisible.
Are we gonna Metal Gear Solid this?
Hippity hop, my little toads. Oh, goodness! Ribbit!
Oh no, I've been cursed.
We've been turned into a frogger. Unaccustomed to transformations, worry not, it will wear off with the passage of time. I suggest you and your green companions hop along and catch up with Ardenvel. Should you feel the magic fading, return to me and I refresh the enchantment. And what am I to do in the meantime? Wait here with me. In your current state of mind, you'd be likely to leap into the jaws of a predator, as you would learn anything of note. Been denied. Which reminds me, where of creatures hereabouts? In that form, you are essentially defenseless.
Why didn't you make me a bird?
You've been changed into a toad! Okay.
You must remain transfigured in order to progress the blah blah blah. You will return to your transfigured status if you are moved forward. What?
I'm ready. Talk to Alphino? Ribbit, ribbit! Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit! Oh, Alpha Toad! Alpha Toad and Alley Toad! Accompanying you! I remember seeing something like that before. Okay. I remember seeing that, yeah. Alright.
Alpha
God, we're fucking... I like... And then I have my little fucking dwarf rabbit with me. He's so fucking cute.
And your carbuncle.
And my carbuncle.
I still got my little wind-up gentleman.
I got a little group of buddies. Got a little group of buddies following me along.
Oh, look, a giant toad. Let's go say hi to Dad.
Yeah. Like, can I?
Father.
Can
I don't think
I?
it's too far away. I think it's going to take you outside the thing. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going in the right direction.
I'm going the right way.
Father. Frogger.
Thinking we have to
Brother.
go... Yeah. We have to go here. Okay. The bridge.
God, are they going to go ribbit?
Discuss your
Okay.
surroundings. Ribbit? Ribbit? Alpha Toad attempts and fails to shake his head. You nevertheless understand he's telling you that this is the wrong way. God damn it! Ribbit?
Okay.
Alpha Toad faces
With
the
Alpha
north.
Toad.
Perhaps she's suggesting you cross the bridge? Wait, she's saying to cross the bridge. He's saying this is the wrong way. Which one is it? The right way or the wrong way? We're
I
going.
don't know. Let's just go. Look, we can't listen to Alpha Toad.
It's like the bad toad and the good toad. One's telling me I'm going the right way, one's telling me I'm going the wrong way. Maybe we have to go up?
Maybe. We gotta ask them. If you were the other toad, which direction would you say? And then we'll get our answer.
Oh, this one's got the special glowy.
Okay, so we needed to, yeah.
We needed to go to this one up here. We just happened to go to the wrong one and got to experience that. Look, Totos. Yes. Yes, froggy friends, go. Yeah, no one's gonna wonder why there's 3 freaking it's just hopping around.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We
Oh,
wish to make
voice
clear
acting.
that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work.
Okay.
So much so that we have come bearing new tasks
Oh my god, it's
in
really
need of
starting to
your
rain outside.
competent hand.
Yeah. Oh.
Gotten very loud.
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands. We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Charlian scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
Into the world!
In an age long past, Charlian was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
So what you're saying is they might have been doing all of this since the very beginning for this
Then
moment
I will
in
do your
time.
bidding. For now.
Yeah.
All
But
their
unless you wish
research,
the
all of their
Gleaners to rise up and
everything is
protest,
because of this moment
I
in time.
advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the forum.
Gonna look at the frogs and be like,
What are you doing here, frogs? Spying now? Oh no, he knows. The heartbeat.
He totally knows.
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
He's like, I know every
While
animal
I do have
that
my
is
reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart. Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
Oh, what a crazy person talking to frogs.
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
Frogs just...
I know, he's literally like a beastman. That's like what he does for a living. Like, he... like, all he knows is animals. What do you expect? It's like asking like a zookeeper to... in a full zookeeper. I suppose we should have known a gleaner who specializes in animal procurement would not be so easily deceived, yet he seemed inclined to put his trust in us all the same. More importantly, perhaps we've discovered a new piece of the puzzle. This momentous duty the Forum agent mentioned. Charlian has been called to action. Yeah, I guess so. And the Teleforo, Teleforo? I don't remember what they said. I hate this.
We'll never remember. The telephones.
Yep, the Teleforo. The declaration was the catalyst. Whatever charge it is that they hope to fulfill, they deemed it of sufficient import to disrupt all of Labyrinthios. Not to mention ignore Eorzea's request for aid. Yeah, no, because they're literally their own bomb shelter, I'm assuming. What duty could warrant the direct involvement of the Forum and the commitment of all its resources? Judging by what we just heard, none of the gleaners were offered any kind of explanation. At this point, it seems abundantly clear we'll learn nothing new by pressing them further. We should head back to Y'shtola and Krell for the moment. See what they think of this. Okay. I like all the voice acting, though. It's nice.
Yeah.
We're getting to enjoy the show. Alright, there's like a player.
Oh, hold on. Where's the... To the south. This way.
Southwest, it says. So is it here, or are we going to have to go somewhere?
Oh, it's up top.
It's up top?
It's up here with us.
Oh, okay. I was looking up. I was like, it's up top? Where?
I thought you were trying to go down.
I was looking around, and then you said it was up top, so I looked up, and I was like, how? How is that possible?
Next one to the southeast. So it looks like it's in that caged area. Oh, no, she ditched me. I have been ditched.
Oh, I'm down here now.
Why are you down here?
I didn't fully mean to, but I guess we do need to kind of go meet kind of towards the down area.
Oh no.
Yeah, now they want us to just go south, so it's definitely down below there somewhere in the other area. Okay, so gotta continue this way. Oh, looks like there's a quest.
Quest? What quest?
Yeah, back at the other area over there, there seems to be a
Oh, okay, I believe
it might be.
Lost Little Troll.
Yeah, it might be the one we need. Uh-oh.
Oh no, we made a mistake. Ooh, mushrooms.
There's mushrooms.
Want some shrooms?
Want some shrooms, man?
Hey, man, this stuff will make you see some shit.
Welcome back. I trust you found Erenville, then?
And some shrooms, man. You want some?
Interesting. I had a feeling you would learn something important.
Yep,
Even
those
if
shrooms were
that
important.
something was simply a confirmation that no one knows much of anything. We should share this quell, then discuss how we'd like to proceed. Assuming we find her back at the farm. See, she was still behaving oddly, so I baited her return and rest there. Perhaps not the best decision in hindsight. Would you mind checking near the flowers that she was so entranced by? The rest of us can survey the more distant areas, just in case she decided to wander. Yeah,
Okay,
leaving
man.
her alone seems like the worst possible thing you could have done when she was having, like, some form of, like, weirdness going on. I feel like that's, like, the opposite of protecting your friend. So the flowers were up on top of here, right?
I believe so. So we gotta go around this way.
I have to go back up here.
No, watch out for the wasp.
Yeah, look out for the wasp. No, there's a rock there. I hit
Buzz,
the rock.
buzz. Oh no. Stray onion and a Krogan. Kregan.
Krogan.
I don't know.
Oh,
what
yep,
that
she's
is.
at the flowers again.
What's that? Flowers?
Oh,
Kill
boy.
everybody. Is there voice acting?
Don't think you were supposed to, What you doing?
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey
Okay.
ahead.
Oh, I thought I put that. Wait, who said I needed it for the journey?
Will
I
you
would-
speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but
Okay.
Okay, I guess we're talking about.
Oh. Oh, is that why she was having so much trouble?
Thank you.
Oh.
Freaking Heidelman's using her. God damn it.
Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment.
Heidelin, stop getting your grummy fingers all over my friends.
Just as I could
just
not
like
save the
getting
first
all
from
up
the
in
flood
them.
of light. It has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest.
Okay.
After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well.
Now they're trying to make me sad.
And another who may yet have a
Cry.
part to play,
Cry, sucker.
though that will depend on you. Take the flower. Walk free, for you are free to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That bloom
Why?
will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end, blinding and radiant.
Okay.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away. My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first, so weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower. Yes, we are definitely making progress.
You can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Uh-oh.
What happened this time? Alice, what did you do?
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Fortuno. Okay, so yeah, I think it's like
Obstruction and
Alphino.
suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact. With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What, then, is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Graha! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Yes.
Reading is encouraged,
We are an illiterate.
celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Yeah, I figured he
Refusing
was
to
gonna do
comply
that.
will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an
So pretty much they've
opportunity
just
to
decided,
open a
oh, he's
dialogue
totally
with
looking in
Forum.
the area he's not supposed to. So we're gonna say,
I mean, I was kind of
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
okay. Oh man, it's just immediately here.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. We're here.
Forgive me. I was careless.
So, I heard you broke into the restriction area.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together.
Yeah, he did do it.
I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
He's like, oh yeah.
He's like, sorry, I got careless. It's like, God damn it.
The forum will come to order.
Well, you know, his brain is like 1,000.
This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect,
He
I will
saw
be
what happened when
presiding
the
over
world
day's
falls apart.
proceedings. Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I've never seen her with her hood down in a while.
These
I forgot she had a cute
wield
little
influence with
ponytail.
both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man.
Oh.
Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
He's like, you forget, I am a student of him.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay
Don't
waste
tell me
to
what
all
he-
we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policy-making process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
Since he made his own government, pretty much.
From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society, Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility.
Okay.
I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
Aye.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
So they've been hiding something for like 200 years.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
Oh?
Yes. We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore. Knowing this, what would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle?
Was he joking?
Yeah.
We will never choose the way of the sword.
I'm assuming someone
We
just
will
silenced
fulfill
it
our
with
mission,
magic.
not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Yeah, they're gonna become bubble people.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Such misguided
It's just like the trailer, except more people are here.
Father, Master Fortuno, I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand,
So can we please?
By their own admission, these Scions have resolved to fight alongside the
Getting
Eorzean
distracted.
nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same. Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given?
Hey, someone's speaking with actual freaking, like, thought process and
If we're
reason.
to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Order! We will have order! Master Montaigne raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlayan. You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
Yeah, they're all gonna want that.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed. Students, Scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences.
Hold on, recount.
Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Oh, that was thrilling.
Bureaucracy.
Okay.
We searched for Kryl. We did it!
Yay!
She was there the entire time, right next to us. I feel like that probably should have happened sooner, but oh well. I'm still loading.
I was about to say, because I don't see you. There you are.
I don't see you. In fact, I see nothing.
Okay. You might have to fix things around so
There
that
we
you...
go. Alright, Yustola.
Well, at least we've been allowed to remain in the city. And our endless investigations have not been in vain. We now know that this mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the Forum discovered in the Ethereal Sea. With our freedom so sorely curtailed, however, we will struggle to learn aught more of sustenance here in Sharlayan. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move on.
Well, Alice, she has a look of dissatisfaction.
Yeah.
Oh, get ready to pause or play. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah, pause. Okay.
The overall picture has grown clearer, yes, but that's in spite of the Forum being so maddeningly vague about this duty of theirs. Why are they so reluctant to explain their actions in plain words?
She said duty.
Survival, come what may. Is Father's work so vital that it takes precedence over his own family? Alpha, no. Alice, it is you. I'm assuming that's their mother. Oh, when I heard you'd been dragged before the Forum, I came as swiftly as I could. I'm so very glad they allowed you to stay. Mother?
Mama.
Ooh.
Oh, it's snowing.
Amelance? Amelance Levier, at your service. And you fine people must be the scions of the Seventh Dawn. How lovely it is to finally meet you.
Everyone's gaps. Like,
Mother,
whoa, what?
Please, we do not wish to make things difficult for you. If word reaches father that you were here. Oh, bother that. Am I to be chastised for speaking with my own children? I am well aware that you and Master Forthano are no... Forthano?
Or Fortuno.
Yeah, Fortuno. Yeah, it was the no. It's the same as Alphano. Are not at the best of terms at the moment, but I have been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. You will come by the house, won't you? I have gifts waiting. The timing couldn't be better. As matters stand, we shan't be going anywhere until we discuss matters with Thancred's group and reconsider our options. Go, visit your home. We'll be back at the annex when you are ready to rejoin us. I'm not sure we... Gwen, what do you think?
Oh, hang out with your mother.
Oh, Gwen? The Guinevere? Oh, what a splendid day this has turned out to be. Champion of Eorzea, I insist that you join us. Just a
slack-jawed nod.
But it must be quick about it. Not for my own benefit, but should my husband return and find you enjoying our hospitality, the servants will be made to suffer the consequences. Gwen, if you would be so kind as to escort my children to the estate.
But I don't know what... Okay, bye.
And then she was gone, and with her, any opportunity to protest. Indeed. The matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves, you three. Bye, guys.
Quest accepted. Go hang out with Mom.
Go hang out with Mom. Alright, but we will end it here. We'll going and hanging out with Mom next time on Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker.
Yeah.
And yes, it's snowing. See, it's snowing.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Who did come and join us. We will be back next week. And I hope you all have a great Christmas, if that's what you celebrate. And enjoy...
Whatever holiday you celebrate, we hope you enjoy it.
I hope you enjoyed it, or enjoyed it already, or enjoy it coming up, you know, all of that. We will not be back on until next week. It won't be until... It will be before the new year, but it won't be... Unless things get too crazy, we'll see. But we're continuing to try every Monday
I'll be on
and
in the morning.
Thursday. Our hope is every Monday and Thursday we'll be able to do this in the evenings. But as you can tell, we've only been able to do it every Thursday so far. So if it just continues every Thursday for a bit, then that's what it is. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to get some more time into this. But we tried and we do what we can. Thank you everyone for being here. And yeah, I'll see anyone who's around here next week on good old Tuesday when I do some more streams, or Monday if we do the evening stream. And yeah, Greg will be streaming tomorrow. You'll be doing artsy things, right, in the morning?
Crafty thingies. I'm still making those paint racks.
Oh, he's still making paint racks, which you can go see over on the real Windhoof or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
As he always does his things early in the morning. But yeah. Thank you everyone for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye-bye!